And you can see I didn't put the scarf on or anything right now, but so you can see I really have a full coverage foundation because of this orangey red kind of color, that it won't show, you know, so easily off the redness in my skin. Anyway, I still want to use those colors, so then I wear like a really full coverage like this. It's a Derma Blend from Vichy, and it's a color, you know, corrective foundation. And I used more of the 50, but also from the 25. Yeah, so that's what I did. And I also went over it with the yellow halo powder from Smashbox to even more make sure that it doesn't show any redness. And then I will just use a scarf, you know, for the rest of my, because I'm not gonna put this kind of a, you know, foundation all over me. And all over me, and down here even. I just put it down here a tiny little bit, but not even enough for that. I think I'm probably a bit red on my, you know, pinkish. Yeah. So thanks again for watching. Use all your colors, have fun with them, and hope to see you next time. Just combing out those a bit, eyebrows. They look a bit too wild over there. In the crease today I'm using this Gresh palette from Dior 734, and this kind of light brown with a fluffy brush, just to get some kind of color in there first, to define it a bit. And this color is perfect for it, for my, you know, color in the skin. I'm going to take the inner corner color from here too, the lightest one from here, and just place it really in here. We'll blend it with another brush. That. Take a brush from here and blend it. So I'm taking this really intense orange today with a really small brush like that. Tiny brush, and I'm going first under the eye with it. You know, intense. We're talking intense here. Well, under the eye, all the way. So I took a brush like that, and I'm blending it out. A really soft pencil brush. So I will take this color that I used in the crease, and I will blend it over a little bit to soften it up. I'm taking this middle color, like for the lid. So I'm taking the middle color from this Dior palette, the grayish one, and going like this with it. It's like a really neutral, kind of beige color like that. I will continue with this palette. I'm taking a dark brown from here. It's like a taupey brown. And I will use it here. Because I kind of like the idea of having cool and warm colors together in a look. I like that on my eyes. Going up a little bit higher for the crease with this color, so I get a little bit more shape over there, like that. So now to blend out this taupey brown a bit, kind of staying here. I don't want it to go inside too far. I don't want it to be dark here, all of it. Just kind of to define the eye a bit up here, and then to have this really bright color under the eye. I'm grabbing this Trio Silver Glow from Dior just for the eyeliner. It's kind of one of those, you know, powder to gel kind of thing between. This eyeliner, I'm taking it down here to just really close to the lashes, like that. Connecting it here, and really all the way here. So going over a little bit. There's a little bit red on this one, and I don't really care. I really had to go over one more time with this bright color under the eye after the, you know, after the liner thing. I'm taking the slightest amount of this eyebrow pinkish kind of powder from Clarins. It's just, you know, a color for this area. And there is some slight sheen in it, but I feel like it gets too dark over there today, so I'm just using this kit from Clarins also for the brows themselves. It's so shiny when I put it up, so it's just a, you know, eyebrow colors, the usual thing, kind of. So starting by filling it in here, kind of pulling it out like that to begin with. Filled in the eyebrows, kind of dark today. I just feel like having it dark. And I'm going over a bit with a spoolie. And then I will add just one on this Maybelline Drama, the blonder one, dark blonde. So Smashbox Limitless Liner in the waterline, since it does need some extra because of this strong, slightly reddish color. And also some mascara under the eye. And then I have to go back to the skin and see, because I have a feeling that it's kind of looking caked up. It has a tendency to do that if you don't set it, but you can't set it straightly, right? Because you need to see how it's performing, if I need to do something more with it, kind of. So I'm slightly going over with this more yellow tone here, because for some reason it doesn't sit good here. Also because I was touching my skin probably. To set straightly under the eye, I'm using this yellow halo powder from Smashbox with a small brush. I think with the color that I have under the eye, it helps me to wear it a bit if I use yellow toned powder. I think I will just continue with this same halo powder in yellow, so that my skin won't start to look I'm kind of putting it on, and then I will brush the excess off, you know. Because this kind of eye look really easily becomes, you know, makes my skin look really, it like drags out the skin redness that I have. But that doesn't mean that I don't want to have this kind of color in my eyes sometimes. Not every day. Since not every day I feel like doing this kind of a, you know, full coverage thing. Now, in case I don't have enough powder on my face, I'm taking these meteorites in number 3. It's the more golden version. The older, you know, the one they had before, there's more product here in these than in the new ones, which is kind of guerlain. What's going on here? Just, you know, to get some more, that it won't be so flat looking. Or whatever, you know. Just to have some fun. I'm using this number 2 from Givenchy in those, what is it called? Poudre Bonne Mine. Douce Glacier. Well, oh yeah, turn it around, you can read it. So I just realized I can read it in English here. Givenchy, Healthy Glow Powder. Long-lasting radiance, totally weightless. I love this powder. I use it like the whole summer. I use those. I have a few colors of this, and it's actually, this is the lightest one I have. but it's really gorgeous. And I'm using it today with a smaller brush, kind of, to get it here. Like slowly to get it there, not all over the place. And it gives a really nice, like, healthy glow, the way it says. I have makeup on like I'm on TV or something today, like 3 or 4 times the usual amount. Well. Whatever. This foundation is really, it's really like kind of heavy, yeah, I'd say. But of course it is like correcting, so, you know, I forgive it as long as it keeps the redness away when I'm using these kind of red colors on my eyes. Giving it a swirl. I'm adding a highlighter too, why not? This is from Ofra. One of those is called Sunshine Mosaic Powder. Yeah, swirling a brush in there. Taking it just down here. Nothing else. For the lips, lip pencil medium from Smashbox. I will go over it with this Revlon, you know, one of those in Precious. It's the one that's really nude. I just want to try this miniature lip gloss from Dior. It's, I don't know what it is. Dior gloss something. Pop some of this on top of it. Make it more coral. Well, that's kind of it for today. Well, I just really like this look because this is kind of the only way I can use this kind of a really strong color like that nowadays, since I don't have the same lid space like I used to have. So the only way, but a really good way, is to put it under the eye. Why not? And then you just make sure that you use a black kohl, for instance, to make it a bit further away from your eyes, you know, from the eye color, that it won't look sicklish so easily, at least. Yeah,